Hey, what is going on guys? Ben here, and this was not the video I originally planned to make. See, I just got the brand new iPad Pro keyboard and I was super excited to test it out, and I actually wanted to give you guys a positive review on it because I myself was looking really forward to enjoying it. But that is not what happened at all. See, I can absolutely not recommend this keyboard if you plan to get an iPad Pro, and so I just quickly wanted to jump on here and tell you why, give you my thoughts, and just be honest with y'all. So let me start off by saying the keyboard itself is actually fantastic. It types well, it's nicely spaced, the keys are backlit. It's honestly a very nice keyboard in general. And I actually do appreciate using a trackpad with iPad OS. Having the ability to move something around without trying to tap and poke at the screen helps a lot for scenarios like when you're typing up a document moving the cursor, or when working in spreadsheets, which I do a lot since I'm a business student. However, I cannot recommend this keyboard over some other options simply because Apple tried to go with this whole floating magnetic design thing, which is an absolute nightmare. See, I'm a student, so I like to use my Apple Pencil with the iPad a lot, and this design simply just does not let you do that with the iPad case. You either have to hold your arm up like writing on a laptop screen, which just does not work, or you're trying to like tip it over, which is just ridiculous. I saw a post that Justine did where she like tipped it sideways. You can't actually do that because if you put too much pressure, it just goes flat. So ultimately I end up just having to take it out of the case and lay it flat on the table, which defeats the whole purpose. And if I want to use it in portrait mode, which I do a lot, there's no way to fold it back like the old keyboard case could. See, this case cannot fold back because it uses a rigid design. That's what allows for the floating mechanism. But that also means that it's very awkward to open and close. Closing is a fine motion, it just kind of slams shut. But when you try to open it, you don't really have anywhere to grip, so you either separate the iPad from the case, or you end up just having to kind of fumble with your thumb to get the thing open, so it doesn't really work well. And ultimately, it just adds a lot of weight to the iPad, which is something that I really don't want to be doing considering the iPad is supposed to be my portable light device that I can bring anywhere. So I found that when comparing this case and the other case, even though this case does type better and has that trackpad, which I do actually like, I just cannot recommend it as it adds too many burdens to actually using the iPad, and I end up finding myself wanting to grab the old case over this new one. So anyway, that was it. I'm sorry for this kind of negative review, but I just wanted to be honest with you guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button, comment down below letting me know what you thought, and be sure to subscribe as I have a lot more content coming out soon. Anyway, that's been it. Thanks, subscribe, and peace out. Catch y'all later. All right, Reggie, I need to know. What's your verdict? What do you think of the keyboard? Huh?